Hello, and let's have a little first look at PC Building Simulator 2 with the beta gameplay demo. We're allowed, or it allows up to, I think, level 5 in career mode and open-end free build with whatever's available in the game. I haven't gone into anything, I've just been and turned the music off and changed a few of the controls to how I have them set up in the first one. So let's hit career and see how it goes. So, daily news. Local fire suspicious. Police looking for, let's say, evidence, suspects. Welcome to PC Building Simulator 2. This beta provides a sample of the jobs and activities you'll be able to perform in the full game. It's a new day, a new shop. It might not look like much, but it's all you have since the old one mysteriously burned down. Read the note from Uncle Tim to find out more. Okay. Now, like I say, this is in beta, so there could possibly be issues. We'll try and be reporting anything we do find. It's just not bad. It's not bad. Looking for witnesses. So anyway, let's get on with it. So I guess you've seen the old shop, or what's left of it. Sorry I wasn't there to take the edge off the shock, but I've got a meeting with the insurance company to discuss the fire. Apparently they think it might have been deliberate. What a crazy idea. Anyway, looks like I had this old place as a standby. I managed to rescue the PCs I was working on before the fire and I've moved them all here. We'll still need to fix them and collect the money for the jobs. If the customers question the smoky aroma, just tell them you had to solder something. They also knew you'd need a shop computer, so I've sent one of mine over. It should have arrived by now. Check the delivery area at the back of the workshop. Fair warning, it doesn't work, but it might just need a new GPU, so I've sent one of those over too. The best money can buy. Anyway, get it fixed up, plug it in and check your emails. You're welcome. Oh, should also mention I had to borrow £15 this morning for a breakfast. If I've learned one thing in life, it's never meet the insurance agents on an empty stomach. Uncle Tim. Well, if you played the first one, you'll know that Uncle Tim is a bit of a knob, so nothing new there. So walk over to delivery boxes, away through to the back of the workshop, so we'll follow that. So let's have a little wander around. So it's highlighted over there. Very different from our first spot. We just had a little dingy spot, to be fair. Although this probably looks worse than our old one. So have a little look around. So we've got a couple of workbenches with some PCs set up, probably needing the work done. That one looks free. That's probably where we're going to put ours. So anywho, so that's our GPU. Pick up our PC, that's over here. So we are on this one. Here we go. This needs to be fixed. Left click on the PC case to put it into build mode. Yeah. Okay, so the left click to undo the screws on the case. Taken off the side panel. This PC is missing a GPU, thankfully we just had one delivered, so we're going to take off the PCI lock. Take out the PCI cover. Must be a decent one because it's doing 2 slots. Right, left click on the graphic cards option. This is ours. We've got a GeForce RTX 3080, it's not bad. I have a 3080 Ti in mine, so bad at all. Left click on the install button to access your inventory. Left click to open this category. Remove right. So that's how we put the PCI back on. Cables. So that is attaching under there. in the power supply unit. Okay, press the install button. I guess we're going to put our panel back on. So zoom out a little bit. Superb stuff. So come out there. So we'll pick it up, put it under the workstation. Oh, this is our workstation over here. Okay. So we should now be able to turn this one on. Nice. Double click to open it up. Welcome to your email. Okay, this is where all your jobs, messages and offers will arrive. Check it every day for new jobs. Keep on top of your business. Okay, so inbox. What we got up here? He wants to check this one. Okay, so paint the case. Oh wow, new things. Look, painting cases and stuff. Okay. So data arrives. So this is where we are. Accepted jobs, antivirus. When you're ready to begin the job, left click, go to the PC. Okay. Pick this one up. Where can we put it? Oh, on that one. There we go. Another workbench to begin working on your PC. This customer wants any viruses moved from the PC. You'll need to use a USB stick loaded with virus removal software. Luckily, you have one in your inventory. So we're going to install tools and software, USB drive. Slip that in there. And we're going to want to plug everything in. Out at the bottom. That's, nope, and the monitor. Graphics card. Okay, boot it up. See what it does. Omega Systems. So we need to install the antivirus. Double clicked. Oh, at least you don't have to reboot the computer every time you're installing software before in the first one. You had to reboot afterwards. So we've got 627 files, so if we clean them. Okay, PC is now monitored and protected. So is that a job done? That is. So we can come out there, pick it up, and we put it round on the back. Any slot? That'll do. Right, the PC will be automatically sent back to its owner. Now you just need to collect your pay, go to your email and hit collect. Okay. Need to have a bit of a tidy up in here, people. So, still already on there. Collect payment and, is that 120? Boom. Rich people. PC is on its way back to the customer and you've been paid on to the next job. The other PCs in the workshop are now available, so check out your emails, see what the customers want and complete their jobs to earn some extra cash. So we'll do one more, I think. So this one needs water cooling. Whipping the CPU into shape. Overclock the CPU to at least. Set all the RGB lights to rainbow effect. Set to walk mode. Okay, let's see if we can do that. So here we are at the PC. Welcome to the lighting app. For this job you need to change the lighting on the customer's PC. To begin, open up the lighting app. Left click to select all the lighting components, and then we want to set it to rainbow, walk, I'll successfully change the lighting on this PC. Make sure to take the PC to the delivery area. Oh, simple as that. I'm not a big fan of the RGB myself. I usually have mine set all as white. They are green and yellow at the minute, just because my boy likes to have them on and he's been playing the last few days. So let's go and put this one spaces and collect. Boom. Okay, so this one, oh, that's the one in transit. So let's go do some water cooling. Okay, missing a pipe. Water cooler GPU PC can boot. Okay. To begin, left click to continue. So we need to take the side panel off. This part is blocking. Certainly is. Take cables off. Oh, they've got a nice 3090 in there. Lucky little devils. Move to the workbench next to you to add water cooling block. Okay, move. So, right here. Workbench next to me. Is what it said, isn't it? Okay. I see what you're doing. To begin water cooling with the GPU, press OK to continue. So we're actually going to take this to bits. This is cool. Now this is stuff I know nothing about. Select the GPU, left clicks. Okay. Remove the thermal pads. Click to exit. New thermal pads. Cotton buds. Remove the old thermal paste. Oh, nice. This is very cool. Select thermal paste compound. Just that one. Now, I guess that's as much as we're doing. Nice. Okay, left click the GPU. This block on it. Okay, so we already had that stock. It's quite handy. Back over, very nice. Put it back on our inventory. So then we go back over. Install it. So come to our parts. Water cooled GPUs is now there. Slip that bad boy in. Select piping. Connect. Okay. Connect it there. Here. At the reservoir. In. That way. Okay. Then you need to get some fluid, surely, some coolant. Fill it up. Lovely job. Look at that go through. Awesome. I'm sure Jay's 2 cents would be impressed with that. So we need to finish testing the parts. So it's in cables. So we go cables. And on the power supply. Want to PC parts. Where was that? There we go. Lock back on. Or do we just want to make sure we can boot it up? Is that what we should be doing? Nope. Need to put the case together first. They're not going to let us. So we just put the side panel back on. God. Probably could have turned it on. Put the cables in. Now that used to be an achievement in the first one. Trying to turn it on without actually plugging it in. Or not having the power supply connected. So, power up. So there we are. Our custom water cooler. Very nice. Turn it off. Yep, and put that out to get picked up. And we shall go and collect. Right, let's do one more. The overclock to PC. So it's not plugged in. Overclock to at least. Now for this job you need to overclock your customer's CPU, which means making the CPU run faster than its stock frequency. Connect the cables to the PC and select the monitor to get started. So there. So on start we want to press F2. So turn it on. Hold down F2. Okay, so here you can see your PC's hardware settings and tweak them to add more power. CPU overclock, so we have got an i3 8350. Okay, this menu allows you to change the settings of the PC's CPU. Increasing the megahertz and voltage will make the PC faster, but you have to be careful to not stress the CPU too much, or it could make the PC unstable or even break the component. CPU speed shows how fast the CPU runs, and it is a function of the base clock times the ratio. So here it's 100 megahertz by 40, which gives you 4000 megahertz. You can tweak either value to change the overall frequency, but normally you use the ratio for big changes and the base clock for smaller. Increase the CPU core ratio to times 44. And up the voltage. Okay, that looks good, stable. Well, we don't know if it's stable yet, we've got to run it. Okay, so apply changes. Start. So we're going to reboot it. It's nice, I like that. So double click. Okay, so this is an app that sort of does a quick stress test to see how well things do. This is your overclocking. I think what the other CT thing is, but it's just for stress testing. So we turn it on. This test don't normally start until around about sort of 10 seconds in, and then see as things go up. And if it doesn't kill your PC within, you know, like 15 seconds, you're normally pretty good. See, it's done. Congratulations, the CPU remained within its operating parameters in the test. This means it has a stable overclock and can be returned to the customer. Overclocking is complicated, and you can damage your hardware If care is not taken with settings, we recommend you experiment overclocking on your own builds in the game to see how far you can push the limits. Something that I never spent enough time doing in the first one. So, get rid of that. Well, so this is another one we can pick up and place in the delivery pickup section. There we are, and to the computer, we shall collect our cash monies. Okay. That's everything you can do for today. Go back to the hallway, left click on the door to advance to the next day. So we need to remember to turn off our computer. I wonder, is there a light switch? There was always a light switch before. There we go. Turn your lights out. And if we exit out the back door, and we'll call that an end to our first little explore at PC Building Simulator 2. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn your bell notification on, find out when new videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. Let me know of your experiences with PC Building Simulator 1. Do you think you'll be getting number 2? Is there anything that you're interested in? That sort of thing. Let's have a conversation, and you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you in part 2 just a bit. Bye for now.